Hello everyone, welcome to MindCreature. Today I am going to teach you basic introduction of Python. Let me continue with the introduction of Python. What is a Python? Python is a high-level, interpreted, interactive, and object-oriented scripting language. It uses English keyword frequently, whereas other language uses punctuations. Python is designed to be highly readable. Python compatible with different varieties of hardware with same interface, and Python is a case sensitive. After that, we can discuss about Python features. First is interactive testing. Python has an interactive mode, a source code debugger for programs which allow interactive testing and debugging of code. Scientific and second is scientific tools. Scientific tools to handle plot of two-dimensional and three-dimensional used in Python. And third is scalable structure. Python has scalable structure. It supports functional and structured methods. And after that, advantage of Pythons. First is easy to code, read and learn in Python. Second is object oriented programming driven. Third is user friendly data structure, and the fourth easy to maintain. After that, we can discuss basic structure of Python. For example, we can print a simple message. Print double quotes, hello Python, and the result is hello Python. And after that, interactive mode programming. Interactive mode programming is an interface in command line shell which behaves in an interactive manner. It gives feedback of each statement. While in script mode, we have to write programs in a script, and after save it as .py extension. Second, identifiers. A Python identifier is a name used to identify a variable, function, class, or other objects. Identifier starts with a letter A to Z or small a to Z. It is a case sensitive in nature. While naming a class should be uppercase. Thus manpower and capital manpower is a two different syntax, two different words in Python identifier. Underscore is used to clarify the name of the identifier. For example, we can declare function def my underscore file. My underscore file. Blank spaces are not allowed in the name of identifiers. Next is lines and indentation. Python allows writing code in blocks. There is no need of braces to differentiate different code of blocks. It only requires line indentation to represent different blocks. For example, we can write a program. Num is a variable is equal to input. We can take a input from user. Enter a number. Enter a number. And second is fact. We can find a factorial of a number. Fact is equal to 1. Then we can use for loop for I in range num. And after that, if I is greater than 0, then fact is equal to fact star I, and print fact. Enter number 5. Num plus 1. Num plus 1 we can use as a I plus plus. increment operator. Num plus used for a increment operator. And this is a factorial of the 5. Next is comments and quotes. It allows single, double and triple quotes to denote strings. Hash is used before line. It is ignored while programming the code. We can print a simple message using single quote, using double quote, and hello Python, and in last triple. Hello Python. And this is the output of the quotes. We can use 3 types. We can print a message using 3 types: single, double and triple. Next is variables. In Python, variables names are case sensitive and there is no need to declare variables and their databases. For example, num is equal to 10. Num is the name of the variable and 10 is the value of the variable. Equal to is the assignment operator. And for example, we can print a sum of 2 numbers. Num 1 is equal to 10 and num 2 is equal to 20. Last, we can declare third variable sum. We can store the values of num 1 and num 2 in the sum variable by using plus operator. Num 1 plus num 2 and print sum. Num 1 is the first variable and its value is 10. Num 2 is the second variable, its value is 20, and sum is the third variable that stores the values of num 1 and num 2. After that, data types in Python. Numbers. First is numbers. Numbers data types store numeric values. They are immutable data types, means that changing the value of a number data type. Numbers objects are created when you assign a value to them. For example, we can declare a variable var1 is equal to 10. It means we can assign a value to the number. We have four types of number: int, long, float and complex. In integer we can use simple. For example, we can write a program a is equal to, we can take input from the user, enter number, enter a first number, second b is equal to input, enter a second number, third is sum. We can write it as int a plus int b. It means we can store only integer values, and print sum. So we can run the program, enter first value 4, second value 5, then the sum is 9. Same we can write float. Add, we can write float. We can write float values, decimal values. 4.5, enter. 4.5, then enter. 9.0, and last is large. Last is large. Enter first number. Large. And last is complex. Complex are not used in Python. And second is strings. Second is strings. String is a contiguous set of characters which can be specified using single quotes or double quotes. Print str. Print str, it prints the complete string. It prints the complete string. Complete string. The complete string. And print str. Print str 0. It prints first character of the string. It prints first character. First character of the string. And print str 1. It prints character of string from index value 1 to 0. It prints characters value from 1 to 0. From 1 to 0. Print str plus test. It means concatenate strings. We can take an example. Text string is equal to hello. Enter. Print str 0. H, because value of h is 0, so the output of the program is h. And after that we can discuss about list. List refers to a collection of objects which is similar to strings, written within square brackets. First element in the list is indexed as 0, but item of a list need to be in a similar type. It represents the order sequence of data. List variables can be local or global. Example, list is equal to, we can represent it with the square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4. V is equal to, we can print a sum of the list. V is equal to, we can store the value of the list in a sum, and the sum stores in variable b. Sum list, enter, and print b. After that run the program, and the output is 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And using list we can We can also print the copy of the list. We can declare an object new list. New list is equal to list. New list is equal to list, and we can store the value of list 1 in the list. This is a list 1. After that, print list 1 and print new list. List 1 and print new list. So we can run the program. The output is, it prints copy of the list. And after that, tuple is like list, but only difference between list and tuple is we can change values inside list according to our need, while tuple retain same values. Tuples cannot be changed. And tuples use parentheses. Creating a tuple is as simple as putting different commas separated values. For example, we can create a program. Tuple 1 is equal to, we can store the values. For example, physics, CS, physics, chemistry, we can write string in the commas. Chemistry, and after that 1997 2000, and second tuple 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 tuple 2 tuple 1 and tuple 2. After that, print tuple 1 tuple 2. Print tuple. Print tuple 1 zeroth position. Tuple 1 0. Print tuple 2. Tuple 2 1 to 5. Print tuple 2 1 to 5. So we can run the program. Tuple physics, because value of the physics is 0. The index start of the tuple, the indexes start of the tuple as 0.0. Chemistry as the first position, 1997 second, and 2000 at the third position. And the last we can discuss about the dictionary. Dictionary is like list. It can be contained in list. Difference is that list contain ordered set of data, whereas dictionary contain unordered set of data. In a dictionary, elements are identified by their keys, and each element is represented by their key value pair. Dictionary are closed with the curly brackets. For example, dictionary, we can take curly braces and start. Name, this is a key value. this is a key, and this is the value of the key. Ria is the value of the key, and age value, and age is the second key, and 24 is the value, and after that print dictionary. So it is the output of the dictionary. Age 24 and name Ria. Thank you for watching. For any queries, you can contact us. For any queries, you can contact us www.webtunix, and I have provided the link below. Thank you.